Brooks
Use
is
your
like,
notes. Look at how serious we're taking this. Notes, people, notes. This is how you watch TV.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
I'm Heather, and on today's episode of TipsyTalkTV, we are talking about Episode 7 of The Bachelorette.
So they bring in ex-bachelorettes from Desiree's season with Sean, the Bachelor, and I mean, like, does she have no other friends? Or they even agree with us about the tank tops. They're like, take off the tank top, dude. It's really not right. Did she just say who's got the biggest? I hated Catherine's laugh on the.
Oh, the blonde one? God, like, drink every time someone says cloud.
Oh, and he's got his hand on her back, and
Yeah.
he could just like go, ah,
Yeah.
and she's off. Now I don't.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Move back from the cliff.
Yeah.
Move back. Did they do the adjective thing on this date? Or
Yeah.
They did that last time.
But
What,
those
was that
were
at
all
dinner?
those were all verbs, not adjectives. Between like stronger than like, but not as strong as love. I don't like beer goggles. Does that work?
So they obviously.
I can see
are
Brooks'
sensing
shit-tastic
something.
outfit that he's wearing.
No.
His fucking Mr. Rogers sweater and his baby blue polo.
Strong.
He obviously does not give a shit anymore. Trying.
A work shirt and a Where's Waldo sweater.
Yeah, he's over it.
Oh my God, you know, I've taken girls to meet my family before, and, you know, they get really attached to them.
Yeah.
I mean, for Christ's sake, Brooks, she's going to come in for... Only if they're mentally ill do they get attached to her in, like, a 30-minute meeting of her. Mm-hmm. Seriously, Brooks? Now you're just making excuses. You are really running from this situation right here. I could just tell right here, this is where I could tell.
Yeah.
When he's like, oh, I don't want my family to get attached, so don't bring me to, you know, your adjectives for like and love. Skipping. Running.
Verb, all verbs. So you
I
didn't
missed-
you
what were the
fucking
other ones?
you fucking failed, Desiree. Kind of feel like he can sense like the desperation in her, and now he's totally turned off.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, wait.
How do I introduce her to my family? Hey, this is Des. I'm on this television show with her. That's how you introduce her. There's 5 other guys she's dating. Hey, meet her, whatever. Mm-hmm. Tell your family the real story.
He's like all over him. He's just like kind of
looking up into his eyes.
Like bro
and he's
hugging
just
her.
like, yeah.
And he gives her like the one-armed hug too. He totally one-arm hugs her, like the Christian side hug.
Describing her feelings as the fireworks are going off as boo, 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 boo. Poor thing. She's just gonna get beat to crap.
Drew's reminding me of what's his face that like cried and like, oh, someone else left me. What was that guy from like 4 episodes ago? What was his name? Where's our chart? Brandon. Drew's reminding me of Brandon. They kind of look alike too.
They do look alike.
Brandon.
Yeah.
How could you leave me? Like, bitch, you've known her for 2 weeks. She didn't leave you. A.K.A. sending a message in a bottle.
They do.
I wonder if some poor PA had to go run down there and get it.
Well, it smashes into the rocks, for God's sake.
And it's not like it's going to go anywhere.
Tides come in.
Tides come in. And it's just going to be like rolling around in the rocks forever. No one's going to find your bullshit-ass poem. That doesn't even fucking rhyme. Like, you are not E.E. Cummings. You are some doof on an ABC reality show. So,
this looks completely not dangerous, where they're being pushed
on
down
in a
this
basket
thing.
with wheels. And they're eating out in the middle of the street right now.
And there's nobody walking, no crazy people walking in the street like there normally would be. People.
Or are they like forced to stay in their homes for the duration of filming? Like,
okay, they didn't have any out-of-work pop actors.
Portuguese. Washed up Portuguese pop stars, so they had to get some opera lady.
Oh my God. There's nobody out in this plaza either. Wow. Standing in the window, like, going, hey!
Or like mooning the camera.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Does he put a helmet on his head, on that hair? Oh my God. Drew put the helmet on his head.
Well, I think
How
he
does his
has
hair
to.
come out afterwards? Oh, somehow Drew's hair looks perfect after it's out of the helmet. Really? How did that happen? Okay, the blanket
And
on
the
the
fucking
grass,
tires,
on the
like-
tires. Oh my God, this is just. How
with
uncomfortable
flowers.
would this be? This would be so uncomfortable to sit there, like I'm on a blanket with a glass of wine and my girlfriend and another guy. Now, Zach and Desiree get up and they walk off, leaving Drew awkwardly sitting there on this blanket by himself. I mean,
Well, at least they left him some snacks.
looking at wouldn't you just take the rose and like peel off all the petals and
like,
bury it?
eat
I
it
mean,
or
you have like
something.
tons of time there. Oops, I don't know. The wind blew it away. I don't know what happened to it.
But they must have a lot of downtime since he was able to do this.
Paint? Where did he get paints? And
Must have asked.
it's so weird. He's kind of quasi, like kind of artistic, but he
Did I
hired
just-
somebody.
did
He
I just-
hired that girl. I mean, look at that. That's kind of good. What the hell? I don't know what this is. Drew has he just brings out the sympathy card every single time. He throws it out there.
That he has a mentally challenged sister and he wants
Yeah.
her to meet her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Will you come pick her up with me?
No, for
Poor Zach has no sob story. Look what a shitty painter I am. Pick me. No, it's not going to work. Handicapped sister and his
An alcoholic dad.
father and oh, gee. What next, Drew? Really, I have 3 legs. I just didn't tell you.
I have a vestigial tail.
I have an eye coming out of my
Eyes.
back. I don't know what.
I have a parasitic twin in my abdomen. Would you like to meet her?
Gee, you can't pick him. He just sweats too much. He sweats constantly. He's constantly hot and sweaty. None of the other guys are that wet.
Stepping, skipping, jogging, running.
And the finish line.
Yeah.
On their date, she was running, and now when she's talking to Chris, she's now at the finish line.
And Brooks is still jogging.
And Brooks is back there jogging somewhere. They're all freaking crying. All the guys are crying. Everybody's crying, and she wants to go home.
Maybe
over
Chris
everything.
Harrison died.
Maybe one of the cameramen was run over, or a boulder fell on him, or something. I don't know.
But then, like, her nasty tattooed brother comes. and
Oh,
tries to
yeah,
ruin it.
yeah. Oh, God, he can ruin a wet dream. Jeez. Yeah, and that's the final straw.
Brooks
Brooks
does
maybe
seem very-
wasn't feeling it.
Yeah,
He was
and
trying to
he's
kind of
like,
get there.
Oh, fuck no.
And then, yeah, oh, you got this asshole brother. That's it for me. You just, Desiree, learn from your mistakes. Keep your brother out of the whole thing. Just saying.
What? He popped the
He's got a
collar.
members only jacket on.
He,
what
like,
the hell is
popped
that?
the collar of his blazer.
And put the shirt collar over the top of it?
I don't know.
Maybe he's really, and he's got his eyes on type shirt underneath it.
It has, like, a
popped,
contrasting
too. panel.
Like, how many collars do you have popped? I can't tell.
You're right. Zach has a knack for wearing the right suit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can fill out a suit. His face.
Oh.
And then he, like, calls his mom from the limo. He's like, Mom, you're not gonna get to meet her. Like,
What
mom.
the hell
It's like
was
mom.
that?
Like, she was like some celebrity that his mom wanted to.
I'm so surprised, like, Ben didn't call 20 other girlfriends.
call
Like,
his
hey,
kid
I
or
got some
something.
girlfriends on this line. I'll just give them a call. We'll go out and party afterwards. I didn't know. I've never seen anybody call anybody on his cell phone.
Do they always usually walk him out too?
Yeah, they always walk them out. You've got some splaining to do, Lucy. Well, is this not painful where Michael is like, well, I really thought that we were really in love, and oh my God, I thought we were like, oh, it was like a lifelong connection. I pictured us spending our life together. Oh my God. You're on a television show. Do they not get that they're on a TV show? When did they forget that? Ugh, it's so painful sitting. I think I wouldn't walk him out.
Yeah, there'd be no way. I'd be like,
I'd be like, Chris,
"Bye."
can you send him an email? Can I just... Here we go again, she says.
Yeah, maybe that's why everyone keeps leaving you, because you gotta call your mom every time a girl hurts your feelings.
Chris, if you don't whip out a handicapped cousin or something, you are not going to win this, bud. Chris's dad tucks her shirt into her pants. You have to, like, marry him now. Mm-hmm. In my culture.
His dad's,
you
dad's already
have to marry
expecting the
now.
good.